would be alerts and notifications. When a case is entered into the system, you have the option of being notified when a new case is entered, when a case is placed on hold, customer is placed on COD, or if the case is invoiced. This will give you a little more power to know what cases are actually here. If you're checking cases in 2 days ahead of time, I do suggest that you add cases that are being invoiced, because it will give you a real life time frame of what cases actually came into the lab and when they'll be dropped to your office. Cases that are to be received and shipped. And all of this can be compiled in a PDF, so you can have all this sent to you at the end of the day instead of throughout the day. You can have that information emailed to you at the end of the day, or you can have it text to you at the end of the day. These are all different ways to help you to know what cases will physically be in office. Your accounting preferences. This gives you the option of actually having your email sent to you for your statement, or you can have it printed and emailed as well. This is another feature that allows you to know when your bill is coming out and how you want it delivered. Do you want it hand delivered, or do you want it digitally delivered? So your general instructions gives you the opportunity to let us know any questions or concerns, or how you want us to deliver your cases. If you want all your cases to be mailed to a different location, this would be the area that you would put that information in to inform us. But that would be every case, not just one case. It would have to be every single case is delivered to a different location. With My Messages, it lets you know back and forth any information that may have happened. We did a pickup request on the 15th, so it's giving us all the information that the office has sent out a request for a pickup. It also let us know that there was a case that was submitted and that we added information for the test dummy. That when you're entering a case onto the portal, that you're actually selecting the correct doctor. Each doctor that's set up in your portal has their own preferences. So in order to make sure that the doctor is actually getting the preferences that they desire, it is important that you select the correct doctor. Of course, you would fill out the lab slip just like normal. The next portion would be to actually go over to your manufacturing preferences when you want to set your preferences. For now, the only thing we want you to do is to take a look at the default preferences. Each preference that has been set in your system can be removed simply by clicking the X. It's going to ask you if you want to remove it, and you definitely can do so that way, as well as adding to the portal. It's so important to select the correct doctor. If you don't, it goes into a default. The default information is not passed on to the laboratory, which doesn't help your cases. It also doesn't help your doctor to gain that trust that's needed between laboratory and doctor. So we're going to go ahead and select Dr. Deathwish's information and set up his preferences. So as you can see, Dr. Deathwish never had preferences set to his name. So upon discussing with Dr. Deathwish, his biggest concerns were he wanted to make sure that his contour was correct. So he likes to have them to follow the adjacent teeth. Also the contacts, he preferred his contacts to be very light, as well as the occlusion, he preferred light as well. So as simple as that. Say for instance, we talked to Dr. Deathwish and he actually wanted borders of 2 millimeters. And then after getting the cases back, he decided that's not something that he truly wanted. We can definitely go back in, select the X, and delete that product from his settings. Each doctor in your office needs to have their preferences set on the portal in order for us to do the very best job that we can. Conclude our tutorial for today. If you have any questions or concerns, we can definitely help you. You can always contact us at 702-259-9990, option 1, or you can reach me at extension 9802. Thank you and have a great day.